Thanks for tuning in to Health Options. This episode of the program is one that should interest hypertensive, diabetics, men suffering from erectile dysfunction, and people with respiratory tract issues. This is because a couple of weeks ago, some herbal products developed by the Nigerian Natural Medicine Development Agency was unveiled by the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Uche Nnaji. We shall tell you all about the formulations expected to serve as substitutes for foreign drugs amidst the rising cost of drugs in the country, as the federal government affirms readiness to invest in natural medicine. Are you a lover of Zobo drink? Do you know the healthy link between the heart and Zobo if prepared the right way? Don't miss out on our Nature Scanner as we shall share with you some interesting revelations about Hibiscus subderrifa, that's the botanical name for Zobo, made by a professor of cardiovascular physiology of the University of Nigeria in Suka. Welcome to the program. I am Rabi Abdullah. If you're just joining us, this is Health Options. Let's now get down to the interaction on the herbal products launched by the federal government.
Yeah, thank you, Prof, for making our time to join us on this interview. We'd like you to start by telling us the important role R&D plays in the development of any economy and in healthcare.
The truth is that any country that does not see research and development as a priority will not go anywhere. Research and development is the core, is the heart, is the driver for economic development and emancipation of any people, a nation or country. Why? Because in all areas of our life, actually, it is research and development that gives you national pride, national security, whether it is in food, in medicine, in science, in technology, in innovations, in all areas of our life. If you drive down to health, for example, I mean, how else do you want to have products that will help your people, that will contribute to GDP of a country, or economic development of a country, or well-being of a people, or the health of a people, without research and development? And let's look at security, for example. How else are you going to be secured nationally if you don't make your own medicines? The truth is, if you depend on other people for your food and for your medicine, you are not safe. So, the solution is research and development.
Okay, it's research and development that has no doubt yielded the results, and I can see here some products. Yes. You just launched some products, not quite long, yes. And I saw the Minister of Science and Innovation.
Yes, that's my minister.
Speaking glowly,
yes,
of what had happened. And quickly give us explanation regarding the ones I can see, Nature's Gift. Can you explain what what's all about?
Let me start from this. There's a way to carry out good research and development. You start by doing what we call community engagement. So we call it community-driven research. You see, because any research that you are doing, that you are not doing it because the fuel that is driving you is the people, the end users. You are a joker. That's why you see many things are not developed. For us, for example, one of the things we did at the Nigerian Natural Medicine Development Agency quickly when I became the Director General was to pay a visit to the Oba of Lagos. Oba of Lagos, His Royal Majesty, Oba Riwanu. When we visited him, we asked him, Your Royal Highness, what is the most prevalent disease in your kingdom that you want the federal government to intervene? Oba is alive. Oba told us, sugar disease.
Diabetes.
Yes, diabetes mellitus. We followed it up with another question. Oba, Your Royal Highness, is there any plant that your people in your kingdom usually use for this? Before we finish that question, Oba said yes, abere. He told us a plant called abere is what is used. This product, you can see it is called abericin.
So this is the anti-diabetic.
Yes, so this is our anti-diabetic product, which is meant for management of diabetes mellitus. It's a herbal product that we have developed. We have written a letter to Oba to tell him that, to tell you that this government that is not joking when we talk about development reaching the grassroots. We have evidence to show you.
Scientifical evidence.
Scientifically, oh yes, we are a scientific research institution, so we will not do anything that is not scientific.
So the issue of dosage standard.
Dosage, this is in capsule form, so how will you have capsules without dosage? Look at this, is in capsule form, and see 200 milligram per capsule.
So that's what
it's clearly
anti-diabetic. So
as soon as we conclude our clinical trials, we are going to we'll soon inform NAFDAC that we want to start our clinical trials, submit protocol, because it's NAFDAC that will approve your protocol. Then we go into it. Once we are done with that, then we see.
But can it be used as a test?
As a test.
As it is, can
yes.
it be used?
Yes, that's why it's like this.
Okay.
That's why it's
okay,
like
so
this.
which one is this?
Now this is called Namdasan. Namdasan 200 milligram is an anti-sickling herbal product. Yes, Nigeria is...
Would it be right to say we have another Niprisan?
No, this is not Niprisan. As you know, I worked in Niprid for over 20 years. That's where I grew up. And I could also tell you, as someone who was in depth in the development of that product, especially in its formulation and technology transfer, I will also tell you that this is completely different from Niprisan. And it may also interest you to know that there are also many herbal anti-sickling agents apart from what Niprid had. Okay, so it can never be too much, because the more we have, the more options our people have. Okay, so we need to have more. We are still going to, this is our first anti-sickling agent. In the next 6 to 7 months, because we have started another one,
Nigerians should look forward to more.
Yes, we will still have more. By the way, it may also interest you to know that just as it happens in foreign medicines, in herbal medicines also, there are people that may not respond to a particular product that you have developed. So, and a little modification in foreign medicine, for us in pharmacy, there's what we call structure-activity relationship, where we can just change the structure of the drug and activity will change. Also, so, and in this area, in formulation science, when you alter formulation, activity can change. Okay, so there are ways we do this because this is our area of expertise. And so if you can have 3 or 4 products for a particular disease. I mean, how many antimalarials are there in the pharmacy?
Several.
So that's the point. Okay? Yeah, so this one is called Namdamune. Namdamune is an anti-aging drug. And this is anti-aging, so it is, anybody can take it actually. And as you know, all our products are made from Nigerian herbs. Now, these specifically are made from herbs that we use as condiments already in our food in Nigeria. We call it Namdamune. You know, we are Namda, yeah. So we try to, So this one is called Nanobere. This is the product that I am most proud of.
What is it for?
Before I tell you what it is for, nano means nanotechnology. You know, when we tell people, when people who don't know and probably don't want to know, or they are not humble enough to know, they'll be telling you that the problem with herbal medicines is dosage. And we tell them, no, we have moved beyond that. So even nano and pico technology is now being applied in herbal medicine. So this is application of nanotechnology in making a herbal product. You can see why these products have doses of up to 200 over 300, 400 milligram. This is 50 milligram. 50 milligram. That's because this product is made by using the technology that has to make the sizes in the form that you don't need much of it into the system, because whatever is swallowed, this is oral, this is nano, is less than micro. Yes, we are also in the next 18 months we are coming out with what is even smaller than nano. It's called pico. Yes, it's called pico. We are applying pico technology in making our medicines also. So this is particularly used for upper respiratory tract infections. So we are trying to find a natural solution to the abuse and misuse of antibiotics by our people. Many people, when they have catarrh or cough, upper respiratory tract infections, which are mostly of viral etiology, which means that even if you don't take any medication, it should just resolve because of your own immunity. But which at times people don't have the patience, even healthcare professionals, we give antibiotics sometimes and tell you, take it, secondary bacterial infection, they'll be speaking health language. Do you get? Yes. But we have natural solution to it, so that and this attitude contributes to antimicrobial resistance, so that when you now need the real antibiotic for a more serious infection, it may not work in you again. So we are providing nature's strategy of fighting antimicrobial resistance by making a natural product of plant origin containing God knows how many phytoconstituents that we don't know, and I'm repeating that so that you know that when scientists tell you this and that, your knowledge ends where your knowledge ends. Okay? So this is a combination therapy of nature. We did not destroy anything. We only use science and technology by innovation to make nature's laboratory come out with this for our people to use. That's what you are seeing today. And I'm overexcited about it because this is the first nanotechnology product of herbal formulation that is going to be available in our country. This product is our second hottest product as a research institution. You see, this product is for arthritis. Is for arthritis, and
so many sufferers.
Yes. I can tell you that in these few months, as the Director General, 2 of our products, and this is number 2, there's no single day I do not receive call on people requesting for this product. It's the second most demanded product. This is for arthritis. Well, I don't need to tell you that it's from our herbs, because all our products are from our herbs. Okay, so this is for arthritis. This is Amarus. Amarus, I told you, I remember I said earlier that how many anti-malaria drugs do we have? We have so many. This is Amarus, is for malaria. Give me real man. For everybody. I told you that my arthritis product is the second hottest product in terms of demand. The highest product of demand in my agency is called Real Man. Real Man is Real Man. I'm sure you understand already that you see, it's for men. It's for men only. It's Real Man. Is we have two of these products. We have one that is in tea form. This is in tea form. We have another one that is in capsule form, which is solid oral dosage. So that one is dosed. This one is tea. For each tea bag, we have told you how long you should keep it in and in what kind of liquid you should keep. This is for, because over 34 million men are suffering from erectile dysfunction.
And that has really led to broken homes. Broken marriages.
And this one is based on statistics, because actually if people were to speak up, it will be more than that. Because once a man is 40 years, he will tell you that, even if he doesn't tell you, his wife will tell you. So this is our solution to that. So I'm not surprised, therefore, that this is the product for which I'm not allowed to sleep well as a Director General. And I am happy that we have such a product, and this product competes and compares favorably better than any of the synthetic or imported products that enhances or is made for erectile dysfunction. So our products that are launched by the minister are 4 innovative products for specific illnesses that is common to our own environment, and that's what we drive anyway, because we are an indigenous research institution.
What is the status of the products, you might ask?
All scientific investigations, that what we call preclinical dossier development in drug product development, has been concluded. So the products are now ready to go for clinical trials, and that's a whole phase on its own. But at this level, they are now good for humans to use, and so as long as and you know, we have a factory that is already approved by NAFDAC for making our medicines.
Well, we look forward to completion of clinical trials and other quality assurance procedures that products must be subjected to, so Nigerians could begin to benefit from them. It is time for the health expose on Hibiscus subderiva, also known as Zobo. Our correspondent Matthew Uboke has the package, but that will be right after these messages. Don't go away.
Unwrap joy, unleash taste.
Imagine lovely meals you can cook with these ingredients. You spend heavily, but no guarantee of a tasty meal. Not making a right choice of seasoning cube can ruin your meal, money, and confidence. For a tasty meal, do not compromise. Choose Gold.
Use Terra Gold for the rich, consistent taste your loved ones crave for. Good for soups, stews, and jollof. Terra Gold. 1 cube, endless possibilities.
In a world hungry for goodness, with a splash of golden Terra oil, a mom can transform a frown into a smile. Make a lunch hour a happy hour. Change no thanks into yes please. Provide care when our nearest and dearest needs it most. And resolve family feuds without blowing a whistle. Providing tasty, nourishing family meals is all that matters. The world needs moms, because where there are moms, there is hope, happiness, and love. Golden Terra Oil, or pure love.
The 201st inaugural lecture of the University of Nigeria, Suka, was delivered by an erudite professor of cardiovascular physiology and serving deputy vice chancellor of the university, Professor Daniel Chukwu Nwachukwu. The topic of the lecture was the marriage between cardiovascular system and Hibiscus subderiva, let no one put asunder. The lecture brought to fore the medicinal values of Hibiscus subdarifa, popularly referred to as Zobo, in the management and treatment of heart-related ailments like hypertension, stroke, and other high-risk health challenges. According to the seasoned lecturer, the Hibiscus subdarifa is simple to prepare and does not require any addictive or mixture of other substances.
This lecture is intended to draw the public knowledge of our research efforts in unveiling the anti-hypertensive ability of Hibiscus subdarifa, which we call Zobo in Nigerian medicine. Unfortunately, what we used for our studies was the same concentration as the locally produced Zobo, and we found out that it exerted significant antihypertensive effect, in some cases even higher than the normal standard antihypertensive drug that we used. And we also did combination therapy with combined it with other antihypertensive agents and found it very useful. And more importantly, what is significant in this is that this Zobo is within us. It's very cheap and it does not have any side effect compared to other known antihypertensive agents. So the raw materials is just buying Zobo, prepare it under hygienic condition, boil water, put it, and when you boil, you allow it to stand, then sieve it and drink. It may have a sour taste, but we do not encourage people adding things like pineapple, sugars, in order to make it sweet, because once you do that, you are diluting or reducing its antihypertensive effectiveness. So we have demonstrated it both in animal studies and in humans. Some of the results we got show that one can actually use it. And we've equally seen that you can use it to prevent even diabetes from occurring. Do you understand? When you finish your meal and you take a sip of it, it reduces what we call postprandial glucose, rise in glucose levels. No, what it means is that after a food, there will be increase in absorption of the end product of digestion. In this case, glucose. The end product of carbohydrate digestion is glucose. So it will increase its absorption, definitely. That's why when you finish eating, you see heat all over because of rise in metabolic activities. So those things will now lead to rise in blood glucose level. But if you take a sip of Hibiscus or Zobo, it will reduce that blood glucose level. Thereby, your chances of being hypertensive will be reduced.
I said the lecture, as far as I'm concerned, is two-dimensional. One on health grounds. In fact, more than that, the other one academic, then the third one economic. Economic in the sense that we can also begin to use what God has given us to look for money. Maybe because God has given us everything in abundance in this country, we try to neglect the simple things God has given us in our environment. Therefore, what we are saying is that we should begin to look at all this pure water production, all this data, and incorporate Zobo production so as to make money out of it.
So, the message here is, don't ever forget that if you want to get the maximum benefit of Zobo as an antihypertensive drink, do not mix it with any sweetener or other additives. It should be just Zobo, Zobo, and just Zobo. That concludes this week's episode of Health Options. A quick reminder that you can go to our YouTube channel to watch the upload of these and other episodes of the program. I am Rabi Abdullah. Many thanks for watching. Be good and stay safe.